So basically, these are my picks for today. The Grain Deluxe, the potato fries, and then the Doba Cola. So guys, basically I came to this Vkusno tochka. Sorry for the music. That is a replacement of McDonald's here in Russia. And we'll talk about it a little bit once I take a seat, okay guys? So guys, welcome to my channel again. I just paid for my food, my Vkusno tochka, and I paid about 585 rubles. Convert that yourself, guys. So a little bit story about Vkusno tochka is that after the special military operation started here in Russia about 4 years ago, all the brands, all the brands such as, the Western brands, they decided to exit the Russian market. That is hypocrisy, because you always say that you never mix business with pleasure or business with politics. But for the first time in history, all these countries decided to mix business with politics. But we all know that they were forced. They never really wanted to do so. So one of the companies was Спасибо. Спасибо вам большое. Еще раз? Да. Спасибо вам. So basically what I was trying to say is that one of the main companies or brands is McDonald's. McDonald's, just like KFC, Adidas, many various types of companies. McDonald's specifically, the fast food brand, they left Russia, the Russian market, and we all know they never wanted to leave, but Russia had to adapt, and by adapting, they decided to make an alternative, and this alternative is called Vkusno tochka. So basically, it's the same type of food, fast food. We have the burgers, the Big Macs, we have the fries, and also we have the cola. And this is actually not Coca-Cola. This is Dobry Cola. Coca-Cola also left, by the way. And another alternative is Russia came up with Dobry Cola. So guys, please help me grow my channel. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. You subscribe, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Guys, I just got a new subscriber.
Hello, YouTube.
Yes, thank you. So basically, as I was saying, is that Dobry Cola is one of the brands that left Coca-Cola, I mean, and Russia had to come up with an alternative, and the alternative is Dobry Cola. And if I might say so myself, Dobry Cola is better than Coca-Cola. I'm not really a fan of all these type of fast foods, but today I've decided to make a video for you guys and show you the experience, give you my true experience, my true thoughts about this food. Of course, I have also ate McDonald's, so I'll be able to give you a realistic comparison between the two. For Dobry Cola, the conclusion is it's actually better than Coca-Cola, guys. Better than Coca-Cola. So just a little bit on the political side. So basically, all these brands left forcefully. They never wanted to leave. And actually, in the year 2026, most of these companies want to return back to the Russian market because, it was a loss for them also. So guys, enough with the politics for now. Let's taste the Vkusno tochka. I've ordered myself this burger right here. The what do they call it? The Grain Deluxe Chipotle. The Grain Deluxe Chipotle. I also ordered some fries, as you can see, some fries. Kartoffel free. This is the big volume actually. It's not the small one. This is the big portion. It's also the big portion of the burger. And I also got some sauce, garchichni. So it's basically more like hot. And then my dobre cola. So I'll first start with the dobre cola, just to neutralize my glances. Okay. So what first? Let me first taste the. Actually made an error. I wanted to buy cheese sauce, but I bought this garchichni, more like a hot, spicy taste sauce, but it's okay. Let me first taste the fries. I can really say that there is no difference between these fries and the McDonald's fries. No difference at all. The taste is 100% the same. And one of the facts I like about the Russian fast food is that it's more natural than other fast foods around the world, because the Russian government really regulates the quality of food. You know, natural, whether the food is natural or not, it really does regulate this aspect of the market. Okay, guys, let me wash it off. I hope that my video won't get a copyright strike due to the music, and I hope the lighting is good, guys. Okay, let's taste the Grand Deluxe Chipotle, whatever I don't know how you spell that, Chipotle. So let's go. This is how it looks like, guys. So they have some cheese, some vegetables, of course the meat. I also see the pork. Pork, that's surprising. Okay, let's go, guys. I can honestly say that the texture of the bread is more quality, it's more natural tasting. The meat is way more natural tasting. The vegetables also. So basically, comparing this with McDonald's products, I'll really say that the taste is actually on the same level, but the quality is noticeable with these burgers. You know, the bread is not just some type of fluffy type of texture. You know, it feels like you are really eating bread, and the meat really tastes like meat. But in general, the taste is the same. I really can't say that it's better or less tastier than McDonald's. The taste is the same, but the quality is different, and for me that's what makes the big difference, is the quality. Even though it's still a fast food, I'd rather eat this than McDonald's. And actually there's a dilemma, because most of these fast food brands, or let me just say all the brands, you know, from clothing to food to accessories, etc., you name them, they all want to return back to the Russian market. But there's a big dilemma, because brands such as Vkusno tochka have actually developed a presence in the market. The Russian people love it, they have become accustomed to it, and they actually prefer Vkusno tochka than McDonald's. So I don't know when McDonald's returns what will be the case. But of course, I do understand that people love more brands, the brand names, than the actual product. Maybe that will play a role in people returning back to Vkusno, to McDonald's. But it will be difficult, and I hope that the Russian government does actually regulate this, because these brands were so easy to exit. So by exiting, they actually did not fulfill their agreements, legal agreements that were signed. Hence, upon their return, the Russian government should really think closely and put strict regulations for these returning brands.
Всем привет! Ой, это кто? Да это же я, Чебурашка. А что ты тут делаешь?
Oh guys, I forgot to say today is the 26th of January, and today is a Monday. I just came from work, so I decided to make this little vlog for you guys, and I hope that you enjoy it. And I promise you I won't edit it. I'm not a big fan of this sauce, but it's more, I remember the taste, it's more like you know the sauce that you have between the hot dogs, the yellow sauce? Chutney, I think, chutney. I think that's the one, chutney. Guys, all my Russian subscribers, please let me know in the comment section below what is garchichny. Let our English viewers know what it is. And please guys, subscribe to my channel, Made in Mother Russia. I'm getting fat for you guys. This is 10 kilograms that I'm going to add on just because of you guys.
На Бигфесте точно выбираешь ты. Для участия скачай приложение. В акции дня ты найдешь 5 продуктов со скидкой. А в сюрприз дня уникальное предложение. Каждый день там будет что-то новое. А еще выгоднее с кэшбэком 50% от Альфа-банка. Качай приложение и приходи на Бигфест во Vkusno и tochka.
To be quite honest, I'm already full. I actually don't have a big appetite, so guys, I'm sorry. And you see how large this potato fries is? Let me show you the size in reference to my face. Actually quite huge. And they cost so basically the burger, the Grand Deluxe, cost about 297 rubles. Please convert that to US dollars, guys, with a 22% of tax. The potato fries, they cost 133 rubles. The sauce costs 54 rubles, and the Dobry Cola costs 101 rubles, and the total is, as I said before, 585 rubles. So yeah guys, this is Vkusno и tochka for you, and Vkusno и tochka means tasty. Is that, first of all, I support the special military operation. I support Putin. I support the decision of the Russian government. Fully support. But I also am glad actually that companies like this left the Russian government,
the Russian market, because that is actually it strengthened the local companies to become creative, not to be lazy, and to actually create for themselves. Of course, I know that fast foods and all different type of brands are really not necessary, but as humans, we also want the alternative. You know, we don't want to be eating some soup every day, or some potatoes that were boiled, or some vegetables. You know, we do sometimes, like me myself today, coming from work, and just want to eat some fast food. And by these companies going out of the Russian market, a brand such as Vkusno, tochka have made a name for themselves, and the Russian people are proud of it, and the company is making money from Russian taxpayers' money, which is actually a good thing. You know, it's a local-based company that is making the same type of money, if not more, than a foreign-based company, meaning that the money at the end of the day stays in the country. And for this company, for example, I know that in Kazakhstan, it's also Vkusno tochka, it's not McDonald's. So basically, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, they can also grow a name for themselves, not only within the borders of Russia, but in other countries also, you know, to give an alternative. I'm sure if they were to also open up, for example, some chains in developing countries such as African countries, Asian countries, Latin American countries, I'm sure they'll make some money, some good money actually. So in general, what I'm trying to say is that, and I'm sorry if I'm eating and talking, guys, but I need to keep the video going, the conversation going. So basically what I'm trying to say is that in general, I'm happy that most of these brands left because they showed their true colors. And by that, the local brands grew and started to develop. So on one side it's bad, but on the other side it's more positive than negative. So that is, for example, Vkusno tochka, even KFC. KFC also left. Basically, these companies like McDonald's, they shot themselves in the foot, as we say in English. So, with all these sanctions imposed on Russia, it only makes a superpower like Russia become stronger. They start to develop themselves their own things. They search for alternatives to other markets. They strengthen with other governments, other countries. They develop alternative systems. It can be paying systems. It can be. The world is not only in one part of the world, you know, in one section. The world is spread out. The markets are all spread out all over. And the problem with these Western countries and companies, they made an error because they thought that we are not all living in coordination with each other. But in actual fact, we all depend on each other. Western countries depend on these countries. These countries depend on those countries. I mean, if you have a product, you need to sell it to somebody. Whether it's your friend or your family member or just a stranger, you need to sell your product to somebody. So it's demand and supply. and that is business. You don't mix business with politics, and this is one thing they did not take into account. Hence, they are suffering right now. They want to come back to return to the Russian market, and trust me, they will return back. This time, I hope that the Russian government takes things very serious, knows that these companies are all snakes, frauds, and hypocrites, and should treat them as so. Just thinking about it pisses me off actually. Sorry guys for losing my temper. Oh guys, I'm full right now. I'm actually eating very fast. I actually don't eat at this pace, but for you guys I'm eating very fast. It's even late right now. The time is about 8 p.m. 20 past 8. Oh. Nothing like Bobby Cola guys. And this is actually the logo of this company. It's like an M, see? Let me show you. It's like an M, so I don't know why they kept the M if it's no longer McDonald's. And this amount left guys. I don't think I will be able to finish that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So guys, total the conclusion I can say is that the taste is the same. I really can't tell the difference, you know. My tongue is not that experienced. I really can't taste the difference in taste wise. They all taste good, but the only taste I can capture is the quality. And I do feel that, for example, the bread and the meat are more natural tasting, and also the potatoes more natural tasting than the McDonald's. And when I'm saying the McDonald's, it's not the McDonald's I eat in this country, in Russia. It's the McDonald's I eat in another country. Because here, as I understand it, whether it's a local brand or a foreign-based company, they still have to abide by the rules and regulations of this country. So it's more natural tasting than McDonald's, guys. Sorry to say so. But I have a question actually. Is Vkusno tochka McDonald's but just using a different name? Who knows? I don't know. Probably just they left, but they had an agreement to operate under a different name. I don't know guys, but this is my honest opinion, and I hope that you love the video. Made in Mother Russia, guys. Okay, bye, paka, ciao. Made in Mother Russia.